Hey, it's JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 436-17419-531-6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com and JC's Comics and More at Instagram. This is Tuesday, the 18th, and we got some of the merchandise here. This Valkyrie box is damaged, so I have to call that in as a damage. We've got some of the Wakanda Forever pop figures. We've got Namor, which isn't really Namor. Doesn't really look like him. They changed his origin, and that's great disrespect to Bill Everett. Great disrespect to Bill Everett. I bet they wouldn't want things changing Riri Williams, changing her. But you've got Submariner, you've got Riri Williams, you've got a Tuma, which doesn't even look like a Tuma except for being blue, Namorita. Headdress that is not what it should be. You've got Man-Ape, you've got Queen Ramonda, you've got Oki, and you've got Neki. We've also got the Wakanda small comic box. I'm going to pause so we can see the other side. I hate that that's wasted space right there. The same way with what's on top. But I'm going to pause and we'll see the other side. At least they did one thing good with this box. Here we've got on the other side. You got Killmonger, and he doesn't even look like he should. Great disrespect to Billy Graham. We got this Master of the Universe, Teela and Zor. We got the giant ego that's all different colors and stuff. Look at her, she's ready for action. Retro play, modern posing retro play. We'll have Make the Wings Flap, Snap-on Battle Pack. We'll have pictures of all this stuff on the shop's Facebook page. Again, you can find that in the link in the description below. I'm going to be doing a unboxing of the Thing 1/2 scale bust to see how he looks, and the same with the Boba Fett 1/2 scale resin bust. I'm going to pause and we'll grab the next group of merchandise. From McFarlane Toys, we've got the DC, of course, Multiverse. This is the Build-A-Figure Solomon Grundy. We've got the Penguin. We've got Ra's al Ghul, Catwoman, and Batman. And again, we'll have photos on the shop's Facebook page. We're going to pause and grab the next group of merchandise. Got this RoboCop 2 figure to go with the other RoboCop figures that we have. Thought I had some RoboCop fans in this town. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they're waiting for Christmas. But again, we'll have photos on the shop's Facebook page. Got some of the G.I. Joe Classified series finally. I've been waiting on these for a while. You got Sergeant Stalker. He has got a couple. He's got the two twins, the Cobra twins with a Tomax and Axmot. I'm sorry, just not sure exactly how to pronounce that name. I didn't really watch much G.I. Joe, and but you got the two twins there, and Sergeant Stalker. I don't remember Sergeant Stalker very much. In the comments below, when did Sergeant Stalker show up? And look, they've got weapons too. So you can buy these, use the weapons with your McFarlane Batman figures that they don't allow him to have weapons. We've got the 2-pack, Amazing Spider-Man from Renew Your Vows, Spider-Man and Mary Jane as Spinneret. She got her powers from Peter. He kept pumping her with that radioactive fluids, And finally, she got some radioactive powers himself. I think her costume, I think, is a little lame. I think they could do certainly a better job with it. And her head needs to be protected, I think. I don't think she should have her head out like that. And I'm not sure what's supposed to be at her feet there. If it's supposed to be bell bottoms. But we did get this 2-pack in. I do not have many of these. And everybody I've talked to does not like the fact they don't have the window on them. But we'll grab the next batch of figures. Okay, the Marvel Toy Biz Retro Hasbro figures. You've got War Machine here. And they had to put Marvel's War Machine because otherwise Gene Simmons will get mad. He'll want a cut of it because he's a War Machine. But look at him. Jim Rhodes got all his weapons and everything. A couple of different hands. Look, these have the windows because they're the retro figures. So they look. We're going to keep the windows for them. And if you can do windows for those, you can do windows for the other ones. And the Hasbro figures, the G.I. Joes, those are Hasbro's. Those have windows on them. Here we have from McFarlane, we've got the Infected Joker from, was it Arkham? The Arkham City game. So we've got him. And then these are also from, the Red Hood just took a dive. I guess the Joker got to him. Smacked him with another crowbar. These are from Arkham Knight. So, you've got the Red Hood from Arkham Knight and Scarecrow from Arkham Knight. And of course we'll have photos on the page. And where's the Red Hood's pistols? He's got pistols, right? He's supposed to have 45s, right? Where's his 45s? Tell you what, buy the G.I. Joe figures and put his 45s in there. We've got one other thing. We got some calendars we're going to look at next. Before we look at the figures, we got the Spiderman or Superman figure here. This is from Beast Kingdom. It is sealed, so I am not going to be opening it up to look at it. But it's a very cool. It's got kryptonite chains that he busts through. And you can put, like his heat vision, it's got an LED lights in there. So it lights up for his angry eyes, interchangeable head sculpts, interchangeable hands. Very, very cool. And I think he's got a cloth costume too, if I'm looking at this correctly. But we have that as well. And now we're going to grab the calendars. We've got the Cthulhu 2023 calendar right here. Just bought one of those. So we've got Cthulhu in his glory. Maybe we need Cthulhu to come back. Maybe that'll get people to come together. But we've got Cthulhu. We have Spider-Man Beyond Amazing. And the logo is made up of different Spider-Man logos. Kind of neat. There's Marvel Team Up. That's probably from Spider-Man and, oh god, it's red. So maybe the Inhumans. There's Web of Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man 2099. That's from Sensational. I think that's an amazing. But do they show the photos on the back? They do. Pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. And they've got some that pay tribute to Steve Ditko. So whoever designed this at least had some respect for Steve Ditko. We've got the Mandalorian calendar. This is my only Mandalorian calendar I ordered. there you go. The 16-month calendar, so it's good to go as of right now. There's the ugly baby. And then finally, actually I shouldn't say finally because there's one more after this. We've got the official Marvel calendar. This again is a 16-month calendar. And you've got lots of different Marvel characters. You've got a John Byrne Hawkeye there. You've got a John Romita Hulk. You got, I think that's a Rich Buckler Falcon. Mark Bagley Venom. You've got a Ron Friends Thor. A Bob Layton inked, I think John Romita Jr. and Bob Layton. You've got Frank Bruner. That's John Buscema. I want to say that Black Widow is, I want to say John Romita, perhaps. And I think that's almost looks like maybe Maurice Severin or Gene Colan. But those are the different covers I think that they have right there. Or the different months that they show. Ant-Man's kind of funny. They have Ant-Man rather than Tales to Astonish with Ant-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man's issue 137 is the cover that they show. And it looks like they show other covers as well. Got a Dave Cockrum Hulk right there. And I'm not sure who did Power Man. It's funny that they still use the classic Luke Cage Power Man. Bring back the classic Luke Cage Power Man. He's good enough for your calendars. Bring him back for this because he was a badass back then. See, that's Billy Graham right there doing that artwork. And then, finally, I guess we'll save the best till last. The Alex Ross Marvel Mural 2023 calendar unfolds to 6 feet wide by 2 feet tall. I'm not going to unfold it, but there you go. That's what it looks like. And look, Alex gives respect to Shang-Chi looking like he should. All the characters are classic, with their classic looks. Even though, where's Luke Cage at? I don't see Luke on here. I'm a little disappointed with Alex not having Luke Cage or Nova. That's too bad. Left out Luke. The Wolverine should be in his tiger stripe outfit. He's got the Punisher there, complete with white gloves and boots. But it's really too bad. Left out Luke Cage. I'm disappointed. But see, if you had a red couch like that, it would go over top like that. So, if you do like these videos, as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And where's Doctor Strange at? This is Doc. Okay, there's Doc. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notification, and then like, comment, and share. Other than that, have a great New Comics Wednesday. The DC video is covered.